there were six cases of location of roots. 4 cases we have discussed already. Last 2 cases was last 2 cases, that means case number 5. What is the case number 5? If both roots of ax square plus ex plus c is equal to 0 lie in the interval k1 and k2. For this case, there were 4 conditions. What was the conditions? First condition was t greater than or equal to 0, and second graph of this one was how much? This is k1, this is k2, and both roots lie between the two. So these 2 possibilities are here. For this case, d equal to 0, and for this case, d greater than 0. That means both possibilities can occur. So combined form of these 2 is what? T greater than or equal to 0. So second case is what? A times fk1 must be positive, and third case A times fk2 greater than 0, and fourth condition is what? k1 is less than minus t by twice is less than k2. How these came already we have discussed. So now let's solve these 4 cases. So first case is what? D must be greater than or equal to 0. Compare these 4 cases and take intersection. Our answer will be from these 4 conditions. Now let's question. If both roots of 4x square minus 2x plus p is equal to 0 lie in the interval minus 1, 1, find p. So this question based on this condition, and to solve this type of question, there are 4 conditions. We have to apply these 4 conditions and then take intersection. First condition is how will you solve these 4 conditions? First one is what? D greater than or equal to 0 first. So compare this one. If you compare this one with any quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a is how much? 4, and b is how much? Minus 2p, and c is how much? It is p. So first one is what? D greater than or equal to 0. That means b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. So b is how much? Minus 2. So this is minus 2 square minus 4 into a is how much? 4 into c is how much? C is p. So this will be greater than or equal to 0. Now simplify this one. You will get your answer. That means p less than or equal to 1 by 4. So answer for first one is what? P less than or equal to 1 by 4. Now find out answer for second case. Second case is how much? Second case is a times fk1 is what? Positive. A is how much? 4. So this is 4 into fk1 is how much? K1 is what? K1 is here. K1 is equal to minus 1 and K2 is equal to 1. That means f of minus 1 greater than 0. Fx is how much? Fx we have, this is 4x square minus 2x plus p. So f of minus 1 will be how much? 4 into minus 1 square minus 2 into minus 1 plus p. That means 4 plus 2 plus p. So this is p plus 6. Now substitute here. So 4 into p plus 6. This is greater than 0. So answer from here is greater than p greater than minus 6. So this is coming t greater than minus 6. Now apply the third condition, case 3. What is case third? A times fk2 must be what? Must be positive. So A is 4 and K2 is how much? K2 is 1. This would be positive. Now find out f of 1 from here. So f of 1 will be what? 4 minus 2 plus p. That means 2 plus p. Substitute here. So 4 into p plus 2 must be positive. So p is greater than minus 2. This is coming from second. P is greater than minus 2. Next one is case number 4. What is case number 4? Case number 4 is what? K1 is less than minus b by twice a and less than K2. K1 is what? Minus 1 less than minus of b is what? Minus 2 divided by 2 into 4 is less than K2 is what? 1. So this is minus 1 less than, this is 1 by 4 is less than 1. This is always true. And it doesn't depend on the value of p. So p can be anything. So that means p belongs to minus infinity to infinity. So here this is the answer. P belongs to real number. Now simplify all these 4 cases and take intersection. So what is the intersection of these 4 cases? First one is less than or equal to 1 by 4. This is first one. Now second one is what? Minus 6 to greater than this. So this is second one. Now third one is what? Minus 2 to infinity. This is third one. Fourth one is all real number. So fourth one is all real number. So what is the intersection of these 4 cases? It is coming from minus 2 to 1 by 4. So answer belongs to minus 2 to 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is included and minus 2 is excluded. Minus 2 is not included here, but 1 by 4 is included in all these 4. So this is the answer from fifth case answer. Now next condition is what? Case number 6. What was the case number 6? Case number 6 was if one root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is less than k1 and other root greater than k2. Then in this case, what was the conditions? In this case, d was greater than 0. First condition was d greater than 0 and afk1 was what? Afk1 was less than 0. Afk2 was less than 0. So in this case, these 3 conditions we have already applied. Solve these 3 conditions and take intersection. That will be our answer. So what is the question? What can be the question of this case? Let's say question. Find the value of a such that one root of a minus 5 into x square minus 2ax plus a minus 4 is equal to 0 is less than 1 and other root greater than 2. This is the question for this case number 6. So how will you solve? First compare this with any quadratic equation. compare this with any quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is a? Capital A is what? A minus 5, and capital B is what? Minus 2a, and capital C is what? A minus 4. So first condition we have to apply which one? D must be greater than 0. So first condition is D must be greater than 0. So D is how much? B square minus 4ac must be greater than 0. So B is how much? Minus twice a whole square minus 4. A is how much? A minus 5 into C is how much? A minus 4 greater than 0. Simplify this one. So this is 4a square minus 4 times a minus 5 into a minus 4 greater than 0. Now multiply this one. So it will be how much? 4a square minus 4 times a square minus 9a plus 20 greater than 0. So this is 4a square minus, take 4 divide by 4. So this is a square minus a square plus 9a minus 20 greater than 0. So a is coming greater than this. This is answer from first condition. That means a is greater than this value. Now second one is how much? A times fk1. Second condition is a times fk1 is what? Less than 0. And third condition is what? A times fk2 is less than 0. Now simplify these cases. So a times fk1 will be how much? A times fk1 less than 0. A is coming what? A minus 5. That this we can take capital A here. So this is coming A minus 5. Capital A is how much? A minus 5. You can take here capital A because we have compared capital Ax square plus capital Bx square plus C. So this we can take here. We compared with AB's capital A, capital B, capital C. So A is how much? This one, A minus 5, and Fk1 is how much? K1 and K2 is what? K1 is equal to minus, K1 is 1, and K2 is how much? 2. Because in the question it is saying one root is less than 1, another is greater than 2. So K1 is 1 and K2 is 2. So this is less than 0. Fk1 is how much? F of 1 less than 0. So this is A minus 5, F of 1. How will you get F of 1? F of 1 you will get from the quadratic equation. So Fx is what? Fx is A minus 5x square minus 2ax plus A minus 4. So F of 1 is how much? F of 1 is A minus 5 minus twice A plus A minus 4. This cancels out. So it is coming this value. So this is less than 0. So this is A minus 5 is greater than 0. That means A is greater than 5. This is coming from second case. A is greater than 5. Now compare with the third one. Third condition is how much? Third condition is A times Fk2 less than 0. So this is what? A times Fk2 is less than 0. Basically we have taken small n. In the case of quadratic equation, this one ax square plus bx plus c. But we are comparing with which quadratic equation? With capital Ax square plus capital B plus capital C. So here it will be in place of small a, it will be capital A. So A is how much? A minus 5. This is A minus 5. F of K2 is how much? 2. So this is less than 0. Now solve this one. Find out the value of find out the value of f of 2. So fx is how much? A minus 5x square minus 2ax plus a minus 4. So f of 2 will be how much? A minus 5 into 2 square minus twice a into 2 plus a minus 5. So this is how much? 4a minus 20 minus 4a plus a minus 4. So this one cancels out. So a is what? A minus 24. So it is coming a minus 5 into a minus 24 less than 0. So this is 5 to 24. So this is the answer from case number 3. Now take intersection of all these cases. So first one is how much? 20 by 9 to infinity. Second one is what? 5 to infinity. And third one is what? 5 to 24. So if you take intersection, we will get this value. So A belongs to 5 to 24. So this is the answer from second one.